This is the new. I had some technical issues with the previous live. So 1 second. I will. Let's see that everything is working now. Is it working? Now it's good. Thank you, Rafael. From my end, I'm still stuck. Sorry about this, guys. Some things are out of our hands. Yeah, it's stuck. Stuck. Should be good now. How is it now? Okay. We are back live, guys and girls. We are live. Let me know. How's everything? Is it fine now? Looks good. Okay. Okay, so once again, thank you very much for joining live pre-market show. Some technical issues, we got over them. Let these issues be our only problems. And then we will be very happy people. Thank you very much for your patience. Once again, thank you Eli, Lior, Ilai, Aslan, Mark, Ofer, Rafael, Shlomi, Asaf. Thank you very much for joining. Who did I miss? Yair, Lior, thank you very much for joining. No, it's not the internet problem. It's something with the YouTube this time because all the rest is working very well. As you can see, the trading view is working well. The interactive broker is working well. I want to see this. I want you guys to see this live breaking above the 41.61 in the premium room. We said that we are going live. We are going long above the 41.61, as you can see over here. Long above 41.61 just half an hour ago, and now broke to the upside, and we are long in the premium room. Check the links in the description below. You're more than welcome to join our premium room, where we share ideas, day trading ideas, short, long, on any time frame. So, hi Uri, hi Chen, thank you very much for joining. Let me just once again share the link to this live in the previous live, so people will not get stuck there. Okay. Quick recap. Futures, US 500, 2 hours, 41.56 is holding. 41.74 is the next resistance. We have a gap over here. And we know that more than 80, not in futures, it doesn't, it's 100% of all gaps in futures are getting filled. So embrace yourself. This gap will get filled. And then we need a price closing above the 41.90, and then we are heading to the upside. But this gap can get filled. We can go all the way to the 42 and then back to the downside, because overall you can see a very steep downtrend, lower highs, lower lows until proven otherwise. This is how it looks on the US 500 15 minutes futures. We have a double bottom scenario over here, now breaking above the neckline. We are long above the 41.62 area, and now we are waiting for this gap to get filled, and then we will close this pre-market long. Very good pre-market trade. If this will close, if this gap will get filled, this will be my first and only trade for today. Don't be greedy. This is all we need. So who else is with me? Thank you, Eran. Aslan, if I may ask, how do you trade a swing in such time when the market does not go up and down? And what do you think on Nvidia for short? Eli? Hi, Eli. Everything is okay? I hope so. How do I swing trade? First, I don't. Because if the market for now, market conditions are not good for long or short swing. Very risky. So be careful trading this environment. How do we know? Check it out. Let's make a quick recap. First, SPY downtrend channel until proven otherwise. Breaking below this channel, we are heading towards the 404. Qs downtrend channel. Breaking below this downtrend channel, we are heading towards the 333 gap. Dow Jones 328, very important area of support. I'm here, Eli. Everything is working. I am live. I am live. Maybe press F5 or refresh. Refresh the... How's everybody else doing? Let me know. Chen, Iran, Aslan, thank you. Qs, once again. Downtrend until proven otherwise. If this trend line will break to the downside, we will see 333 gap. We have a gap, and we know that more than 85% of all gaps will get filled throughout time. Dow Jones 328, very important area of support, breaking below, and we are heading straight into this downtrend channel towards the 326 and then 315. Bearish land, do not be a hero. Do not try to catch a falling knife. There is a major difference between catching a falling knife, then you will get caught, or trying to get the bottom, to buy the bottom. And for now, bottom is not here. On IWM, 162 needs to hold, otherwise 156 gap will get filled. Bitcoin, we can see 34 area holding. Let's see if it can hold 1 or 2 more days, and then we will see 37. And in my opinion, the next bull run will continue towards the 47 area, breaking below the 34, and we are heading towards the 31,700, retesting this area as support. Ethereum still struggling with this purple trend line. You know this trend line, we drew it way back. Still very tough resistance. If bulls will give up on this trend line, we are heading south towards this trend line. What else do we have? CL1, crude oil futures, red zone, holding barely. Bulls are trying to defend this red zone. It was resistance, now support. Breaking down another, we are heading towards the 77. NG1 bouncing off the 286. Bulls wants to stay away from this 286 and close this gap at the 319. If you are long on NG1, your stop loss should be at the 285, 284, just below this 286. Use ATR to manage your risk management. Meta going down and under. Now Meta pre-market is 3.5% to the downside. Inside this, going back inside this red channel, breaking below this yellow trend line. This is why I always say trend lines are the true support resistance, and they are also our guide for future price action. And on a weekly time frame, on a higher time frame, July peak, October peak, double top scenario, massive double top scenario, breaking below the 274, and this gap at the 214 will get filled. It's a matter of time, but first 275 needs to hold. What else? Google yesterday 9.5% to the downside. Today pre-market going down another 2.2% for now. Going to close this gap, bouncing, just jumping up. Sorry, jumping above this gap towards the 119, and then we are heading towards the gap at the 113. Microsoft with a gap up yesterday earnings. Now looks like 337 needs to hold. Below it, yesterday's earnings will get filled. Apple downtrend until proven otherwise. Now pre-market below this red line, and we are heading towards the 167 gap. Amazon yesterday 5.6% to the downside. Now pre-market going down 1.3% towards this yellow trend line. Can Amazon save the rest of the market? Good reaction for Amazon's earnings, and we will head back above the 124, maybe towards this gap at the 135, and Amazon will push the rest of the market to the upside. If Amazon will fail to impress with their earnings, and Amazon is going straight to the 106 gap, and the rest of the market, you know, it will follow to the downside. AMD below the 95 area, back inside this red channel, and now next will be the 94. Below it, we are heading towards this area, the 88 area. Let's see what's going on with the futures. Futures now at the 41.74, looking good for now, going up, but looks like the rest of the market is red. So in my opinion, we are heading south. Let me just update the premium room that we are out of this closed long pre-market. Now I will wait for the opening bell. So everybody's hearing me well. Thank you. Meta, we did. Snap also had earnings, if I'm not mistaken. This is Snap. What do you see? We have this here. We have some kind, if you're a pattern trader, pattern seeker, we have some kind, maybe an inverted head and shoulders, but we are still waiting for the right inverted shoulder. But for now, as you can see, Snap is going down. We have all the levels to the downside. So if you want to go long, in my opinion, this is not the time to go long. You have this trend line, maybe look for a bounce of this trend line and then back up. For now, downtrend until proven otherwise on Snap. But when Bitcoin ETF will announce, it will this in my opinion for sure, Leo. But it's still in vague. We don't know what's going on with this Bitcoin ETF. Yair, down 299.53. What do you mean? Which one? What are you talking? PayPal, downtrend until proven otherwise without even looking at the chart. Earnings coming up Wednesday. 1 second, guys. Please bear with me. Sorry about it. Some problems. Okay, PayPal. This happens when we are going live. It happens. Technical issues, office issues. Never mind, we are here. PayPal downtrend until proven otherwise. November 1st, we are going to see this gap. In my opinion, 45 gap is next. Meta, we did, Yair. Let's do it again. Meta going down, as you can see. 337 needs to hold. Otherwise, we will see this gap getting filled. XBI. Let me show you, before we go into the XBI and more, let me give you one tip. How you can trade by yourself. You go to the line chart. If you are swing trading, you go to line chart. You go to the higher time frame. Now what do you see? You tell me an XBI, what do you see? You have all this area of support, right? Now getting broken to the downside. Now what do you see? If you're a pattern trader, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, breaking down another. Where price of XBI might be heading next? Don't guess. It's going down towards the 54 and then 46. If you want to go long, there is no long here. What do you mean shampoo? What do you mean shampoo? So if you're looking to go long on XBI, there is no long. Long only above 74. This is how you trade. This is how you manage risk. This is how you train your eyes to look left, find areas of support and resistance, and this is how you trade. Ah, yeah, the head and shoulders. The head and shoulders. Fibonacci traders, including myself, of course, we don't rely on patterns because patterns are not reliable. We look left, we try to identify previous support and resistance areas, and this is how we trade. You want to go long? Only above 73. Short continuation below the 66 towards 54.80. First, then 46. Annette, same thing. This is the basic of technical analysis. You don't need any. If you have this line, why do you need another indicator? Why do you need another EMA 20, the 9, or the 20, or the 100, or the 200? Why do you need it? You have the price action line. You don't need any other lagging indicators. Follow the price. What price of Annette is telling you now? You had a very tough resistance over here. You have a very important area of support over here. So now I ask you, what do you do with Annette? You go long or short? What do you do? This is an English speaking channel. I have viewers, I have students, I have followers from all around the world. So this is why I keep this channel in English. And we can learn some English on the way. Practice our English. It will help us to talk to the rest of the world, especially on what's going on now. We can explain to them better in English. So, what do you see on a net? Who asked for a net? Leo, what do you see? Short or long? What do you see? Multi-top scenario. Below this 177, where might a net go? 150. In my opinion, you need to manage your risk much, much better, because it's already also trying to break below this uptrend channel, uptrend line. It looks like more downside than upside. Manage your risk. Check the ATR, check the Fibonacci Academy playlist. Free 25 videos playlist before you take any other paid service. 25 videos I made to help you, all of you, to shorten the learning curve. I'm a 7 years full-time trader. In my first 2 years, I went through hell until I found the way to become consistent, profitable trader. And this is why I made and uploaded the Fibonacci Academy playlist. 25 videos, the basics, and how to become a better trader. If you want to take your trading journey to the next level, to the highest level, check the links in the description below. We have the one-on-one live mentorship program with me. We have the online program, pre-recorded, basically same stuff, but it's pre-recorded. It's available in Hebrew and in English. And both programs, now we have special discount. Both programs will gain you lifetime access. I think this is the only program that will gain you lifetime access for support, guidance, and all Discord channels. Why I give lifetime access? Because I'm positively sure that this program will turn each and every one of you, first, to learn how to stop losing, how to handle with losses, how to handle risk management, how to handle risks so you won't blow up your accounts. I want to help you shorten the learning curve. So check it out. More questions, you are more than welcome to ask me on Twitter or on Fibonacci Traders Discord. Check it out. Invest in yourself before you invest in any other stock or ETF. Invest in yourself. Why do I say more to the downside? Because it broke a very important area of support, pre-market. All this area, very important area of support. You have a gap over here. You have a gap over here. You have this trend line over here, uptrend line. Now, if this area today will close below this area, it's going to this area. No need to guess. This is how price action works. Of course, nothing is 100% guaranteed. This is why we use stop loss. And this, my friends, you need to embrace. The only thing we have full control of is our stop loss. No one knows what will happen next. We can know with high probability, like we talk here. But nothing is 100% guaranteed. Manage your stop loss. You are not traders. You are risk managers. Stop loss in one. It depends on your risk tolerance. If I were you, I would put my stop loss already now. Already now. Yesterday closed 186. ATR is 6. Now price is 176. So it should be around here, around this area. What else? TAN. Look at the futures. closed too early, but made some nice gains. Now, where price is heading? Towards this gap. Now, don't chase. Even if I closed, and you saw it live, I closed the SPY long over here. Went up. I will not chase it. No FOMO. Control your emotions. Even if it will go as expected to this gap over here, I made my gains. I'm happy with my gains. And that's it. Tan, go here. Go weekly. What do you see? There is no questions. Downtrend. Until when? Until proven otherwise. No, you cannot. No stop loss works in pre and after. So don't try. IONQ, yeah, it's going south. We talked about it. Top stocks to watch. Have you seen my top stocks to watch video? I post every weekend. Top stocks to watch for the coming week. Check it out. We talked about IONQ. We have waited for a break below the 1250. And here we are. Next support, 252. What else? Bitcoin holding above this trend line. Ethereum struggling with this red trend line. Now, just to show you that we can trade also. I'm starting to check Forex also because I want to prove that my technique, my strategy works also on Forex, cryptos, stocks, futures, on everything, trend lines, candlesticks, on any time frame. GBP USD trend lines holding the lower lows. We have over here this channel. Let's see, can we get a continuation towards this channel? If you're Forex traders, USD, OUD, Australian, what do you see? Uptrend line. Each and every time price reached this trend line, got rejected. Now below now this area, the 618 area needs to hold. Otherwise, we are heading towards the 157. GBP JPY broke above this downtrend channel. Now needs to hold the support. We can take Fibonacci. It works like magic. We take Fibonacci from here to here. Watch carefully. Where price is now? Boom. Fibonacci. Fibonacci and trend lines. That's it. No need anything else. Amat. Once again, if you want to learn in-depth candlestick analysis and the true relationship with Fibonacci, because this is the only thing that works. You really think that all these big firms, these big hedge funds, really look at RSI? They really look at MAs? They sit and say, well, now the 200 broke below the 100, so now it's time to short. RSI is below 30, so now it's time to go long? No. No. They don't. They follow price and they use trend lines and Fibonacci. Fibonacci is a fundamental key in all algos. So check it out. Learn Fibonacci. Amat, downtrend. Let's see if we can get a bounce. We still have time for earnings. Downtrend until proven otherwise. If you want to go long, I would wait for a weekly close above 136. It's all about candlestick analysis. Also go to the line chart. What do you see here? Downtrend. lower lows, lower highs, downtrend until proven otherwise. It's technical analysis. It's not rocket science. Also broke below this trend line. Everything says downtrend on AMAT. Let's see futures. Now 41.74 needs to hold, breaking above 41.80. Where price might be heading next? No need to guess. Closing this gap at the 41.88. Any other questions? Any other requests? So I hope you found this live helpful. Thank you very much for staying with me with all these technical issues. Please hit a like, subscribe, share with friends. Helping grow this channel will be much appreciated. Until the next live, until the next video, trade safe and please keep safe.